The rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Williams is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then it's the machine. Then there's Irving. And it's James in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Heat trail by 3. Now here's Chalmers. To the paint. Here's Whippy. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's the machine. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Here's the machine. Anderson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Irving against Chalmers. The pass to Withy. They double him with LeBron. Here's Singler. Got a piece of it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Stolen by Chalmers. And here's Miller. He's got 6. Uncovered. And he knocks down the jumper. Miller's got 8 points. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Anthony's checked in for Miami.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Chalmers kicks to Anderson. And the rejection by LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Number 34.
Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Here's Singler. Here's Anthony. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Fox, he's checked in for Cleveland. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so here's Cleveland. Here's the machine. Oh!
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Ilgauskas, the pass to the machine. And again, it's Cleveland.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned, pound-the-rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
James Jones, who's checked in for Singler. They get the rebound. Back to Chalmers. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Payton, he's checked in for the machine. The Heat making a switch here. Payton against Chalmers. Payton dishes to Williams. Cleveland the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
The Machines checked in for Cleveland. And then for Miami, Lewis comes in for Joel Anthony. And it's Richardson in for Mario Chalmers. And the Cavaliers call time here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Ulabai, he's guarded by Williams. Pulls it up. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Here's the Machine. 9 points in the game so far. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 11 points for the Machine.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
Cole's shot is good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Lewis misses.
And he's already patted himself on the back and forgot to put the ball there in the basket.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And here's Richardson outside. Count that one. Richardson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's the Machine. Richardson covering. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Now Richardson. Ulabai. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Lewis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 3-point Miami lead. And so it's Cleveland with it. To the left wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. 27 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's the Machine. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Richardson, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. That concludes the third quarter. It can